Okay, so yeah, I've been having a bad few days recently, so I decided I might as well talk about it. You know, Premium Black. Black. Okay, on Monday it was it was supposed to be my first class, but I don't know, when I got up that day, I was just thinking to myself, why am I doing this course? What's the point of doing it? I mean, so okay, the basically is I withdrew from the course. Okay, so on one hand, I was kind of happy because I didn't have to go to those classes and I wouldn't have to get in debt for $9,000. But these might be rationalizations. I don't know, I just chickened out. I just couldn't handle, I don't know, I couldn't handle going out and, I don't know. And I also couldn't handle the fact that I don't think I would be interested in that course. You know, I mean, it's art administration. It's just, it's like 1.5 years. Do I want to, commit myself to that? It might be wasting, money and time. So why didn't I do it earlier? I guess I was just procrastinating. I didn't want to make the decision earlier because then I could just procrastinate and not have to do anything else or something. Anyway, so yeah. I feel like a failure. Like, what am I doing? I think also today I went to see the urologist and yeah, I mean, it's gonna cost me like at least $5,000 to get the orchiectomy done. And I don't have that kind of money right now. So I can't get the orchiectomy done here soon. So that was a bit of a downer. Also, like, I don't know, the whole urologist, and anyways, it was kind of difficult because they're all, all of them were men, and here's me. When I talked to the urologist, like, I think you've got the wrong person because I don't think I can do gender reassignment. And then I said, no, what I want is an orchiectomy. And he goes, yeah, I could do that. But then, he took some details down and whatnot. Yeah, but it's gonna cost like $5,000. Jesus fucking Christ, it's so expensive. Oh, I mean, in Thailand, I've heard that you can get an orchiectomy done for $126. Whereas in here, it's like $5,000. Jesus. Because I don't have any kind of insurance or whatever. And this is an elective surgery, I guess. So I gotta get that money before I can do it. But then again, I'm only 6 months into my hormone regimen thing. So I think maybe it would be good to, go for a full 2 years. Because I feel like my body is really changing a lot. Like my hips, for instance, they're really starting to take shape. So, my breasts are sort of, they seem to be getting whatever bigger or something. So especially my hip area, it's really it's sort of changing shape. So I think that's probably the implant. It's probably doing having a lot of effect or whatever. So maybe, you know, maybe in 1.5 years time, maybe if I can get the funds, then I can get the surgery done, because you don't have to, it's done on in a private hospital, so they can just, you just go in and make the appointment and you can get the surgery done next week. You don't have to wait till, you know, a long time or whatever. So I don't know, maybe it might be a good thing. But so I guess the real thing that sort of bugged me is like, I can't really seem to get a job. It's like I've been sending all these applications and I haven't even got a call back or interview. Maybe I'm not trying hard enough. Or also another issue is like, do I even want to work? do I even want to get a job? No, I mean, I would like to get a job. I would like to work, but it just seems so depressing. I don't know. Maybe I'm just making excuses, rationalizations. It's different. Excuse. But I don't know. This past, so yeah. You know, I left. I withdrew from the course, and I did go to the urologist. It was a very, you know, I mean, going to the urologist, you know, I think that was a pretty good. It was a courageous thing for me to do. You know, just, you know, because there's this taboo, you know, because the place where I went to, you know, it's not like my endocrinologist where he has a lot of trans patients. It's like a different atmosphere. Whereas here it's like a regular place and people are like, you know, not really. So, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, fuck it. Whatever. I did, you know, I did my consultation. Now I know what I need to get in order, what I need to sort of do. I need to basically get some money. And that sort of makes me think about this whole privilege issue, because there are lots of people who are like, you know, trans, but they can't transition because they don't have the money to transition, or they're living in a place where they don't have these services. So I should be aware of the fact that transition, you know, which can create benefits, there is this economic barrier, you know, there's this classism inherent. Like, you know, if you're a part of a, you know, wealthier class, you can do lots of things because you have the money. And for me, yeah, so this experience has sort of taught me in a very real way, like how, you know, you can't do certain things in life because you don't have money. And so having money, having wealth is a privilege, you know. I mean, I already knew that, but this is specifically when you think about transitioning, that's a, like, there's a privilege there. Like, the fact that some people get to have all these surgeries and all of that, that is a privilege, you know, that many people may not be able to undergo because of their circumstances. So that's sort of, it's a reality kind of check. So makes me a little more appreciative and humble. You know, the fact that I've been able to do certain things like, you know, this hormone thing and all that. So it makes me a bit more humble and you know, not take things for granted and all that. Anyway, like, I don't know. I just feel a bit down lately. I don't know what it is. So yeah, yeah, doing work is like, I've got qualifications, you know. I keep on saying, yes, I've got this degree thing and whatnot. I still can't get to even. I've been applying for, like, what the hell did I apply for? Office assistant, data entry. I mean, all of this shit. I'm sure I could do it, but because I don't have this stupid whatever, I don't don't know, maybe my resume is so shit. My resume, like, it's just one page, and man, I really hate this. I don't know. It's just, I don't know if I can hate it, but it just kind of sucks. And lots of people are in the same boat as me. It's not like this is just affecting me. A lot of other people are being affected by being unemployed and whatnot. I've never had a stable job in my life. You know, I don't even know what it feels like to have a steady income. I don't know what that feels like. It's like I've always depended on my parents or the state to give me money. It's like the only times I worked was as a factory hand or process worker. I only worked for like a couple of weeks here and there. Got some money, and what did I do with the money? I don't know. I don't know. I must have paid off some loans. So I think I owed my brother lots of money, so I must have paid it off. So anyway, yeah, my hair is growing. Keep on growing hair. Yes, that should be good. Anyway, yeah. So I want to just try and. I've done a lot of positive things. I can be, I've taken a lot of positive steps and stuff, but there are lots of things that I still have to overcome, like barrier. I don't know what anxiety issues and some. I don't know. I just don't know how I'm going to live this life. I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. Sometimes it just feels really hard. It's like, oh God, this is so hard. But yeah, life is so hard. Oh my God, why is life? I think it's a lot of my problems stem from ego issues, psychological issues. I mean, yeah, it's an ego issue, so you gotta. I wish. When I say it's an ego issue, it's like I don't want to diminish the impact of the psychological pain that can come. Because let's say you want to live a certain kind of life. And because of whatever circumstances, you cannot live that life. And that's going to cause you pain, Let's say you have a certain vision or a certain standard or worse. You know what I mean? And if you can't live up to that standard, that's going to create psychological pain. Yes, it's an ego issue, but that's not to deny the significance of the pain. It's still a type of pain. Maybe I could tell myself, whatever, but I don't know. There are certain things like you don't want to compromise. Certain things you can't compromise. So it's like you suffer in the psychological pain. Like for me, being true to myself is so important. Because most of my life I've been trying to please people, and it's like, no, I don't want to please people. I want to be who I am. I feel actually quite good being who I am, even if like for instance today I was walking out, and I think it was made up and all that. So I think some people just looking at me or whatever, but that didn't bug me at all. Like the fact that I was expressing myself the way I wanted to express myself made me feel okay. Made me feel, it really didn't matter what other people thought. But if I, on the other hand, tried to conform as that would have made me feel like shit. And other people wouldn't have given a damn about it because they wouldn't even know what's going in my head. So, shit. Fuck it. I don't know what else to say. I'm trying, you know, I'm trying to. But I feel low, I feel kind of low. I've been feeling a bit low recently. And I think it's okay to feel low. You know, it's like you feel low for a bit and then you sort of get out of the low and you're able to, you can do stuff. Sometimes, you know, you just feel low. Yeah, depression is really fucking bad. Yeah. Because, you know, I've been feeling quite good, you know, in the past couple of months. Now I can understand how depression is like. It's really. What can you say about it? Far out. Anyway, so. Life sucks sometimes. I want to end on that pessimistic note. I don't feel like saying something optimistic because that feels like that doesn't feel right to me. I want to just end on a pessimistic note. Life sucks. Sometimes, or most of the time, or whatever. But I mean, another video down the drain. Another video down the drain. I wish you could say something hopeful. Well, I guess I want to be real. You know, sometimes life can get you down, and it's okay to feel that way and share it. I don't have to feel like I have to be happy. You know, when I'm not that way. At least not right now, anyway. Anyway, I'll just end this video. Yeah, I'll just, fuck it. What else to say? Later, people. Keep on, I guess we'll keep on marching along and do what we have to do and whatnot. Fight the good fight. Yes, that's right. That's a good thing. Fight the good fight.